They want to pay the cost.
You think the Taiwanese people are now in the middle of this?
Yeah. If because of war between the United States and China, okay, Taiwanese people will become scapegoat. Because Taiwan will be the warfare. Like Okinawa, 1945. 1945, the war Okinawa. Okay, U.S. Army had maybe 30,000. Japanese army about 60,000. But the innocent Okinawa people, 100,000. Quarter of the whole population died for no reason. You see? Because even though the war between the United States and Japan, but the warfare is Okinawa. So if this trip caused the war between the United States and China, the warfare Taiwan, Taiwanese people will pay the cost.
Do you think this is going to cause a war?
Yeah, very dangerous. Nobody can guarantee. Because mainland China will if the weather don't cross this line. She almost crossed the line. No reason why she came here. No reason. Ask her why you come here. No reason.
The U.S. and Taiwan have long been
she
allies.
came here just try to encourage the Taiwanese politicians. Say, hey, don't worry, to USA and your back, don't worry. Challenge mainland China. We don't want the Taiwanese politicians to challenge mainland China because regular people will pay the cost.
But is Pelosi's coming here? Is that a challenge to China?
Yes. Because against the one China policy, the United States and the mainland China, they have, agreement. Only one China, and Taiwan is part of China. Now she came here and said, no, don't worry about Taiwan's independence from China. That is, violation of the agreement.
So what do you think China's going to do?
I cannot, make a decision for them, but I know it's very dangerous, very dangerous. She knows, even though State Department knows, State Department and the Defense Department know, and give her advice. Cancer is a treat.
What do you think her motivation is? What do you think her motivation is? Why do you think she's doing this?
Okay, excuse me, I cannot follow you.
So why do you think Nancy Pelosi is doing this? You say she's causing trouble.
She caused trouble, yeah.
Why would she do this?
I think she wants to make everybody know because she's going to retire. She's going to retire. So she wants everybody to know, okay, I may stay there. I become the star. Because now almost almost everybody know that I go look at him. No one heard. Say everybody. She want to become a star.
Well, I think she's already well known.
Yes. No, not really. Because in USA maybe she's well known, but not over the world. Now everybody focus on her.
But Taiwan has had its own government for 70 plus years now. It's had its own it's had its own leadership. It's operated on its own. Isn't the leadership of Taiwan allowed to meet with whomever they want?
Excuse me, I get no problem.
Okay, I'll do this again. So Taiwan has had its own government for over 70 years. Isn't it up to Taiwan's government to decide who they want to meet with, not China?
Okay. The problem becomes a civil war. You are American, okay? Do you support your civil war ask you, tell me, you had civil war 4 years. You say North and South. Do you support your civil war?
So you're
Because
saying
the
that,
southern part want the independence from North.
right.
So how do you do?
So in your
So
mind,
the federal government attack unit, okay? So as a Chinese, we don't want our country divided into two parts. If that time, United States divided us two countries, now United States just like the British or France, you cannot become superpower. You know? North and the South, and you fight each other.
so this,
Your history, tell me.
right? So I
But
just
you
want to
just tell
understand.
me.
No, I just want
Okay.
to understand. So you're saying that
Yes.
this is an unresolved civil war,
Yes.
and so it's known. It's the
Yes.
U.S. has to stay out
Yeah,
of
yeah.
your internal affairs.
For instance, that time, you know, the British government support the South. You know that? It's like here. Now your role, United States like the British role during American Civil War. You know, during your Civil War, British support the South because British government they don't want the one united USA. They want the South and the North. So both sides.
So I have a question for you. Nancy Pelosi may be landing any minute now in Taipei, and presumably, let me see what. So
Almost not.
So Nancy Pelosi's plane is on the way.
I tell you, she's cowed.
She's called.
How come she use this way? Regular this way.
Well, I think she's trying to
She's
prevent
cowed.
an international incident.
She's cowed.
But maybe this means that she just doesn't want to start anything with China.
maybe. Okay.
Right?
Okay, understand.
But
okay.
let's just say that
Because if she goes to the west side,
well, yes, she doesn't want to escalate things.
I think another reason, I think your State Department advised her go this way. I think. Yes.
Because if she wanted to provoke China, she would have gone through
but
the
she
strait.
tried to do this way, but a lot of pressure, so she changed her mind.
So I have a question. Based on this, she's going to land soon. What do you want her to know? What do you want her to hear? What would you tell her?
Okay, I said, she is a warmonger. She came in here, you know, either to cause trouble, to make trouble, either cause war, either between USA and China, or between two sides of trade, either or. It's very dangerous because you don't know. I'm Chinese. I live in Taiwan. I know the problem.
The Taipei 101 says, thank you,
You know what?
Speaker
I
Pelosi.
tell you, because now the politician to the greenwash. Politician, the dangerous because people. Actually, 95% Taiwanese people are Chinese descendants. Okay, just because the Japanese occupation 50 years, people been brainwashed. Okay, then the president, the man called Li Denghui, so he think Japanese mind. So because of the trouble, they try to teach Taiwanese people, oh, you are Taiwanese, you are Chinese. Chinese are enemy. Japanese, our motherland. That is Japanese. You see? So because they bring